orientation again because this, oh my Lord, this phone is, there we go. I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. I thought I had changed the orientation and, yeah. I guess obviously, no, I didn't. So forgive me for a second for moving you guys. I'm trying to get where I'm not gonna smack things. Um, on this light. Whew, goodness. Okay. Like it helps me a little bit, but it doesn't help me a ton. Okay, so I want to go ahead. Hopefully everybody can see me. Yes, I have naked nails. I swear I changed the orientation when I set this up, but I guess I didn't, and I don't know how to I don't know how to fix it now. And last time I tried to fix it, it took me off the live, so I apologize that y'all are seeing a small screen. Maybe one of these days, with my new filming situation, I'll figure it out. I think what's happened is that I've done so many times that because YouTube changed how they set up their lives and like how you set up everything, and it just drives me nuts because obviously I am a techno. I mean, and I don't consider myself a techno idiot. I really don't. But if I change the orientation to sideways like I want it so y'all could see more, it it doesn't work. And I'm scared. I'm scared to touch anything on it. I really am scared to touch anything. And so hopefully y'all won't be too mad and y'all will be okay with seeing. See, look at this. It's orientation is locked. Please rotate. See, like I don't even know if I leave it, if y'all are even going to be able to see anything. I'm gonna try something. I want to try something and see if it will still let the live go. I am testing YouTube. I am testing YouTube. No, see, that's gonna put y'all sideways. So okay. Okay, YouTube. You just be you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. And apologize to y'all and hope that y'all can be okay with it. All right, so I'm gonna go up and say hello to everybody. So Lee takes out the trash and recycles, puts out a variety of finger foods and snacks, places soft drinks and various waters on the table, puts out some Nutella, along with white, dark, and milk chocolate fountains, pretzels, marshmallows, and fruits for everyone. Welcome to Mystria Diamonds. Help yourself. Come on in, grab a snack, and hit the like button on the way to your seat. Hello, Mandy, my sweetie. I'm telling y'all, I got Mandy is one that I used to work with. I do hate that I don't get to see her every day, but at least we're friends and we get to still talk. Hello, Alyssa. How you doing, girl? Hello, John and Linda and Robin. Hello, K9 Mama. Hello, Joe Atwood. Hello, Marion. Oh goodness, I will tell y'all about my first. Well, my first week was crazy, and this week is already starting off a little interesting. Is how I'm going to put it. I will tell y'all about it in a little bit. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Joe H. Let's see. Hello, Renee. How are you? You're live hopping tonight. Well, I'm glad to see you here, Renee. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Sarah Ann. Girl. What Kara got from you? Oh my God, that is gorgeous. I'm gonna have to go check out your shop can when I can do fundage because it looks like I gotta get me something. I love it. Hello, Nancy. It's hello, Jessica and Laura. Hello, Brenda, sweetie. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Sue. Oh, thank you, Joe. I just hate that I messed up on the whole orientation of it. Aw, thank you, Brenda. Aw, thank you, Mandy. I miss you too. Hello, Diamonds Around the World. How are you, gorgeous? Hello, Sarah. Hello, Leopard Leather Works. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Gems Divine. So I decided, naked nails or not, y'all, and right now, so I've unpacked unpacked. I've unpacked. I don't know what an unpack is, but it's obviously it's what my mouth decided it wanted to say. I have unpacked some stuff, but I so far have not found the box that has my nails in them. Um, I know it's here. I do remember packing it. I just have not found it yet. I don't know if any of y'all have ever experienced that when you're moving. That what you packed it, you know it's there, you just haven't found it. Because let me tell you, the stuff that I immediately grabbed was, stuff that I could, like, I already have my box of specials beside me. Because I was like, hey, we're working on smashing the specials. So I better have that. And the two canvases that I was working on, I grabbed, where immediately knew, like, I kind of put those in my car in a special place and said, I know exactly where these are. But for whatever reason, my brain didn't think, hey, maybe you should do your nails. Maybe you should put your nails where you're going to see them. So, um, hello, Robin. Oh, Brittany and you are watching together. Well, hello, Brittany and Robin. Hello, Risa. So the first week of school, most of the time, I'm going to say most of the time, the kids will give you what we call a honeymoon period, where since they don't know you, they don't know your teaching style, they're going to be super quiet and well behaved. And um, I guess middle schoolers do not do that anymore. I mean, it's not like they were super rowdy, but they laugh at everything and nothing. And high schoolers will do that too. But mm, and having to hear the new language, okay, having to learn, if you hear, and but God forbid you actually say the words that they say, because then they get cringe because you're now talking um in the language that they use. But I've been trying to learn some of the words and what they mean, so that if I hear it, I at least have an idea. Is it good? Is it bad? Or whatever. But I'm y'all, it's crazy the words that they say to mean stuff. But then it took me back to, I saw an Instagram reel that was, talking about the words that they use to mean different things. And then it put on um Polly Shore in Encino Man. I think it was Encino Man, And here's the thing, like, technically I never spoke like Polly Shore, even, during that age. Now, so I didn't say like grindage and um oh, I forgot, squeegee off your, yeah, I never used any of his. But now my mom she never did understand that if I was saying that something was really awesome, obviously I could use the word awesome, I could use the word rad, but our biggest one was like, that's bad, and she's like, what do you mean it's bad? There's nothing wrong with it. And I'm like, no, Mom, you got to listen to how we say it, because bad, just like dude, had, depending on how you said it, had different connotations. So, if something actually was bad, like not good, we'd be like, ooh, that's bad. But if it was good, we'd be like, ooh, dang, that is bad, So she never could get into that. She'd be like, can you not just say what it means? And I'm like, well, I am, I said, She goes, can't you say it's like groovy or something? I'm like, okay, Mom, no, groovy's not our word. That's your generation. We don't do groovy. And we do rad, bad, awesome, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm having to get, it's almost like learning a new language. I'm learning a new language here. Um, Hello, Diamond Queen. Hello, Mr. Giggles. How are you doing? So I got a question. Do any of you in the chat, do any of y'all have middle-aged school kids? And have y'all heard some of the new words that they've come up with? Now the other thing is that they're coming up with fashion styles that they're like, this is brand new, and they're showing it, and I'm like, that's not hello, no, we started that. You are not wearing something new. That is not new. You know, it's it's retro, and they're like, no, this is like brand new, and I'm like, oh no, you portal things, no, you haven't gotten new yet. Um, your daughter's in eighth grade. Yep, Renee, because I'm teaching eighth grade, and woo. Like okay, so I know that Sigma is supposed to be something good. But when I asked the kids, first off, they got really embarrassed. Like, oh God, no, don't use it. And I'm like, now listen, I've listened to enough stuff to know that Sigma actually means something good. And they're like, no. And I think it was just because they didn't want to hear what they consider an old person, which, to be fair, if you're a teacher, I don't care if you're just out of college, they're going to consider you an old person. And they don't want to hear an old person use it. And I'm thinking, but y'all use it. I haven't heard skibbity yet. I did hear Riz the other day, which is supposed to be like cool, suave. Someone's cool or suave. I'm just like, oh, I'm telling you, having to learn a whole new language, listening to them. So last week, they're just getting to know me. I'm having to be, like, not real, how do I put it? Strict, but fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to stay consistent. And so, they're learning that about me. But I have to be kind of firm because, they go off the chain pretty quick. So not only am I having to get used to a new school, new district, I'm having to get used to middle schoolers again. And after 11 years with high schoolers, it's definitely different. I do feel tired when I get home. I'm hoping that will go away some. I think it's just, after coming off of summer, the amount of walking, the amount of being up, the amount of energy you expel, takes it out of you at the beginning. As my bestie would say, there's no tired like first of the year tired. So, yep, old is new again. I think even bell bottoms are starting to come back, and I mean, yeah, bell bottoms were around when I was a kid, but we got out of them pretty quickly. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Robert. She's not that bad. You can understand it for the most part. Well, that's good, right? Like being able to understand what they say, because, and so here I do. I find myself just like Kara's on TikTok watching. I'm on Instagram watching, but what I end up watching is teachers talking about how kids are talking so that you can understand. um, the last time one of your granddaughters showed you a new style, you pulled out a picture of you in hip hugger bell bottoms your senior year. And do they go, wait a minute, Wait a minute, you had these? It's like, yeah. Hello. Yes, I did. Um, Now, what hurts my soul, y'all? This is what hurts my soul. What hurts my soul? This actually happened today. Um, a kid said, "Yeah, I'm really into oldies music," and I was like, "Oh, you are? You into oldies?" And they're like, "Yeah, like I listen to like Nirvana and Metallica," and y'all, my heart wanted to jump out of my chest because when when did Nirvana become oldies? Okay, listen, and I, I wanted to just. I was speechless for a little bit because I just kind of looked at her and I'm thinking oldies. Oh wow, like there's, it's so easy for them to make you feel so old, and I'm just like wow, because to me, Nirvana, Metallica, the stuff I listen to, that is not oldies, but they are considering it oldies. Um, do I feel better with high school kids? I mean, technically, it's just I got so used to high school kids. There's not a ton of difference between them, except that um, middle schoolers they are more immature because they are still growing. They are. I mean, you know, the high schoolers I taught a lot of them that were almost close to graduating. So, they were already out, working after school jobs, at actual places, they had a job, they were bringing in money, they were taking care of their households, so a lot of them had already done a lot of growing up. And so these kids are, this is their, because I teach eighth grade, this is their year right before going into high school. So, they're still discovering themselves. So, oh yeah, I know, right? Nirvana as oldies, like, make me cry. What's even, oh, when you pull out the outfit, okay, I have to admit, my outfits are all gone. Like, if I were to pull out now, they believe that the ripped jeans is like they're new, like them having ripped jeans, and I'm going, no, we had ripped jeans, and if I'm correct, ripped jeans, we didn't even start ripped jeans. I want to say they existed in generations before us, but they are definitely not new. Because I remember my mom freaking out when I made her go to, I want to say it was called Fashion Bug or something like that. But there was some store where you could actually buy the jeans that were already pre-ripped. Like that was a thing. And she's like, wait a second. Why am I spending my money to buy you jeans that have holes in them? I'm like, because it's the style, Mom. It's the style. And she shook her head. But I want to say that there were probably other generations before mine that did the whole ripped jeans thing. I know, right? Oldies are like the 50s, 60s, 70s oldie music. That's what I would consider. 90s to me is not oldies, but I mean, technically, the 90s were, 30 years ago or something. I mean, I get it, but I don't like being reminded, especially and my son loves to look at me and go, Mom, how do you feel about this? Does it make you feel old? And I'm like, can you stop trying to make me feel old? Because I don't want to feel old. I mean, I got enough of it as it is. Linda, you still have the sweater you was wearing in the... See, I still wish I had some of my clothes. A bunch of 13 and 14-year-olds with raging hormones. Oh, my God. Oh, and everything's funny. Everything is funny. I mean, someone could just wave their hand and it has become a whole classroom thing. Pre-ripped jeans were more expensive. That is true. My mom was like, if I'm spending this, why can't... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit this. She said, if I'm spending this, can I just buy you some jeans? I said, if you bought me brand new jeans and then you saw me put rips in them, you'd be mad. And she's like, well, if you go end up ripping them anyway, I'd prefer to pay a cheaper price than pay for these already ripped ones. And I'm like, okay, well, if you're going to pay for them. But the other thing that was really popular were Guess jeans, and white Guess jeans at that. I don't think they even sell white jeans anymore. Maybe that's not a thing. I know that we loved them because I'll never forget. I made my mom mad. I used to wear. Hello, it was high school, right? So I wore junior high school and high school, and I wore a lot of makeup. To fit in with everybody, right? You had to wear a lot of makeup. And I remember I was in the car with my mom, and oh my God, I thought she literally hit the roof, y'all, because I accidentally touched my face and touched my white jeans. And what do you think went on them white jeans? Guess white jeans at that? Foundation. And she about lost her ever living mind. Hey, bestie! There's my bestie. Colored jeans come back in style. Yeah. The white jeans were really, white, black, and blue, and acid washed, right? Stone washed. Those were the type of jeans that I had. And now they've got like red jeans, purple jeans, green jeans. And I'm like, oh, good Lord. You can wear the whole rainbow on your body with the jeans that they got now. But they are absolutely obsessed with wearing Crocs. I don't even remember when Crocs came in style. I don't remember what generation Crocs came in style, but they love wearing their Crocs. It's a big deal. Stirrup pants tried to make a comeback not too long ago. Oh my God. Oh, and banana clips. Now, I sported me some stirrup pants. I love to do the stirrup pants, and then you did the scrunchy socks on top, right? Now it's all leggings. They do the leggings, just leggings and whatnot. But excuse me. See, I don't mean to yawn, but I'm telling you, these kids have taken it out of me today. Because I actually tried to teach a lesson. Oh, and shame on me for that, right? Shame on me. Second week of school, and I tried to teach them something. But they love their Crocs. The Stanley Cups have not been. I heard Kara in her live talk about Stanley Cups. They have kind of died out. They just want to have their water cup, something with water in them. Well, at least we're hoping that's what's in them. Usually with middle schoolers, I don't think that we would have an issue with the drink cups as much as we did with the high schoolers. High schoolers, our school had even banned them from, they were not allowed to bring Stanley Cups. They were not allowed to bring metal water. Like you could, if they wanted to bring water, they had to bring like actual bottled water. Which, I guess I get it. Mandy, do they still have where they can't bring their water bottles or whatnot? Because that is one thing that these middle schoolers, they do walk around with their water bottles, and the water fountain is literally right outside my classroom. Now I have had to be like, no, I'm not sending you. If I've started teaching, you have the beginning of class and you'll have the end of class. But once I start teaching, I'm not stopping to let you go out and get water or go to the bathroom, all that. Because, let's see. Banana clips, though, I did not, no, I take it back. I used to love banana clips. I have not seen them recently. I did see, anybody remember I called it the torture device. It was in the shape of a circle. And it was plastic, and it had all these combs going all inwards, and it was supposed to be so that you could make like a bun or whatever. I called those torture things. I got those things caught in my hair so many times and had to have them cut out. And I know those things were horrible. I haven't seen them again, I saw someone on Instagram talking about them, but I was like, that is not on me. I can't do those. Um, your 9-year-old grandson had white jeans last year. Never even wore them. They get dirty easy. I'm telling you. You still have your Frankie says relax tee. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Alyssa, white jeans are still a thing. But the last time you tried to buy some, you did the bend check and they were see through. See through. Well, that means that someone does not know how to construct jeans. You should never have to worry about your jeans being see-through. Lord, next thing I know, these kids are going to be coming with see-through pants, and we're going to have to send them home. Be like, no, sir, if we can see certain stuff that we don't want to see, you do not need to wear that. No. You had many pairs yourself. I know. Crocs, oh, God, they're fascinated with them. And here's the thing, they allow them to wear Crocs at the school, but they got to wear them in what they call the convertible style. So they have to put the strap on the back of their ankle or their heel. Oh, you would have thought that I had asked them to dip their body in acid. And, it never fails to amaze me that I'm not the one that created the rules. I just have to abide by the rules, but it's stupid. So since it's stupid, they have got to let me know that it's stupid. And I'm like, y'all, I'm I'm just having to enforce what I'm being told to enforce. Now they have this. They don't have like regular dress code, but like they can't wear graphic tees on the front. It could be on the back, and it can't be inappropriate. But so that was a fight today. That one was. What's wrong with my t-shirt? Let's see. Banana. Oh, I know. I like the banana clips too because they made my hair look fuller than my hair actually is. I have super, and always have had super thin, fine hair, and so all these. If I wanted any of the styles that my friends had to make my hair look something, I was teasing with an inch of my hair's life. I'm surprised I still have hair in my head as much as I teased and sprayed my hair so that it didn't look like I was wearing a wash rag on my head with no substance. I mean, shoot, even just going to get a perm, my hair didn't stay curly the way it was supposed to. If I curled my hair in the morning, if I did not spray it within an inch of its life where it didn't move, where it was like a helmet on my head, then I lost those curls. That's why I started. I was one of those that did the crimper. I did crimpers. And they still exist today. I actually saw one somewhere. The kids are not obviously crimping their hair, but I thought I was so cool because for whatever reason, that crimper, those would stay in my hair so much better than curling my hair did. Hello, Kim. How are you doing? Like your teacher wouldn't let you use the bathroom. He told you to stay after school and you have to take by my name. Oh, okay. Well, the thing is that if they have certain requirements, like if they have a doctor's note or something like that, then obviously, yes, I have to stop and let them go. But these kids, they've got like literally the bathroom is right next to my room, and they actually do have plenty of time in between to go. Plus, like I said, they have like pretty much about the first 15 minutes of class and about the last 10 minutes of class. So I'm only asking for a short window where I'm full on teaching and we're not working on, independent or group practice for them to hold out. So I'm not asking them to hold out the whole period though. Oh, Kara, you did? You wore the crud out of banana clips? Yep. I did too. I think I had them in every color that you could imagine. And And that's why, now I still love color. That's why my scrunchies, yes, you heard me, scrunchy. I still wear scrunchies, are rainbow colored. Um, to me, scrunchies never went out of style. So um, I am not ashamed that I still wear scrunchies. How much, Renee? My mom had to practically buy me a new can of hairspray at least a week. And that's if I could manage to make it last a week. Um, but man, I'm telling you, hair washing day was every single day because I had so much hairspray in my hair. Um, but so like we had the rave. My mother really loved buying White Rain. But to me, the White Rain was never, it didn't stay as much as the Mega did. Because I needed maximum coverage. I did. Oh, you had the short, and I think I only had the long banana clips. I don't think I ever had the short ones. Now, supposedly, when I'm done with this thing, it's supposed to be a mirror. Now, what my hope is that this back is sticky so that I know I have to get the film off of the mirror part, but I'm hoping this back is sticky so it sticks down. So this is my first mirror that I am doing. I like it though. It's pretty. I don't even remember where I got it from, to be honest with you. It could have been Amazon. Uh, Heck if I know, but I love this thing. It's pretty. There's a lot of rhinestones on this bad boy though, which means that, am I going to finish it tonight? Your guess is going to be as good as mine. Um, so I want to say I have gotten into, like, I still watch YouTube, obviously, but I have gotten into finally watching Dexter. Um, and I think, obviously it's probably because of, me going into forensics and doing my forensic stuff. But I do find it quite interesting. They do have some things, correct. However, there's a lot of things that are wrong on there as well. But I mean, that's like anything. Same with CSI and whatnot. Um, but I have gotten into watching Dexter. Are there any shows that, because I'm always looking for here. Oh, no, hold on. Why'd that come off? No, stay. Stick'ems on. Stick'ems on. I'm always looking for good shows to watch. Here's my problem. I get to where I'm get really in the mood for either, I do like true crime stuff. I do like police procedural shows and stuff like that, but I also love comedy. Like, what has ever happened to sitcoms? Right? Um, just good old, just 30-minute make you laugh out loud sitcoms. Either I don't know how to look them up or I don't know the new ones. So I have not done the diamond painting books, but I have seen, I think Kara did, I think, Wizard of Oz maybe last year when we did Smashing the Specials. They're really cute. I haven't even seen them. Then again, I haven't gone to, I think they might have had some in Ollie's, but I haven't gone to Ollie's for a long time. Okay, like I'm trying my best not to lose this thing, but it's just determined it's gonna twist every which way but loose on me. So I might as well just hold it down like this so I can not get my hands, oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong way, not get my hands on the stickies. Hello, happy little drills. You're not late. You're never late. You just join us whenever you can. We're greatly appreciative of you just being able to stop by. But no, I could use some good ones to make me laugh. Like I've already watched all of, I think it's called, what is it called? like Neighbors or something like that. Neighborhood. Um, I already finished all those. I just finished a show called The X's. That was hilarious. That was recommended. Um, but like as far as unless I go back and watch older shows, like shows that I grew up with, I mean, I've already watched Schitt's Creek. Although I definitely love rewatching some of those. Um, I could thank my bestie. I can thank my bestie for getting more into Schitt's Creek because, like, I originally had watched, I think, like 2 episodes, and then I was like, I don't know, and so I had stopped watching it, and then Kara was telling me how much she absolutely loved Schitt's Creek, and I was like, well, I haven't ever watched more than 2 episodes, and she's like, oh, trust me, you want to do it, you will not regret it, and sure enough, I went down that rabbit hole, and I did. So now, if I want a good laugh and I can't find anything new on, then or not know what to watch, then I'll put that on. Yep, Brenda, I just talked about Schitt's Creek. Yes, Ollie's Bargain Depot has them. Yep, Kara got them at Ollie's. Did the Wizard Oz and Peter Pan. Oh, I know. That one was Schitt's Creek was pure inspiration. I mean, they were comedy gold. It was comedy gold. Um, Last year Shay had them during Oz in August. She tried to find them at Ollie's and they didn't have them. I haven't been to Ollie's in forever and a day. Because I have to drive like now 2 hours to be able to get to an Ollie's. So for me, I just don't go. Yeah, I have watched every Big Bang Theory. I've watched all of them. I've watched Young Sheldon. I'm waiting for the latest season, the last season of Young Sheldon to actually upload. I don't even remember where it is that I'm watching Young Sheldon. Is it Paramount? I don't remember where I'm watching Young Sheldon, but I'm waiting for the season to go ahead and be put on there so I can watch the final season. But I love the Big Bang Theory. I quote it all the time. Especially with me being a past science teacher. You gotta love Sheldon. You gotta love Sheldon and Leonard and Penny. I mean, I love them all. But that's what I'm talking about. I'm looking for more like that, right? More that have so much, something that just good time laugh. Just good time laugh. Oh no, Sarah, and y'all don't have Ollie's. I'm telling you, it's a really cool place. It's the first time you ever heard of that store, and it just so happened they opened one about 20 minutes. Ooh. That's lucky for you. It's on TBS, so you can watch everything. The Nanny. Now, I saw Fran Drescher. There's another comedy that she is in besides The Nanny, and I can't for the life of me remember the name of it. But she was funny. Now, a show that I haven't watched for forever and a day, and I may look it up again to watch, because I mean, I remember watching it, when I was younger. Designing Women. Maybe it's because I'm Southern, and Designing Women is Southern, but that show made me laugh like nobody's business. Yep, Cheers. Now, see, I remember watching Cheers. Now, I will tell you, I stopped watching Cheers as much when Diane was gone, and when there wasn't the whole Sam and Diane thing. I mean, yeah, Kirstie Alley was okay, but I don't know, it didn't have the same it didn't have the same feel for some reason. You think it's on Prime? Okay, I'll have to go check that out. You got Peter Pan, Night Before Christmas, Aladdin. Ooh, you got a lot of them. Wow. See, I don't have Hulu. Lord, I have Netflix and Paramount Plus and Disney Plus, um, Amazon Prime Video, but I do not have Hulu. Um, but now here's what's funny. Some of the shows that I have looked up, like I wanted to go back to watch Master Chef. And it's Master Chef, it says that it's on, I want to say Amazon Prime, but the first couple of seasons are not. Like it shows like it's there, but then it says not available. And you have to purchase. But then there's other shows that I'll go try to go, that'll say that it's on Disney Plus, and I'll pull it up, and then, or I'll try to pull it up, and it'll say not available with Hulu. And I'm like, I'm not looking at Hulu. I'm looking at Disney Plus. So why are you telling me it's not on Hulu? I wasn't looking at Hulu. So I don't know if that means that my Disney Plus is connected into Hulu, but I can't see the Hulu shows. I see, look, that's where it's got me all confuzzled because I don't know what it's talking about. Oh, you're not a Cheers fan, just your husband. Oh, yep, Frasier. Frasier was a good one. That one was a spinoff of Cheers with Kelsey Grammer. They're trying to push the something package. What are they trying to push? The bundle packages? I guess so. But, like, how do I know if my Disney Plus is Disney Plus, Hulu Plus, but not, I don't know. I just, like, it doesn't say Hulu on it. It doesn't say Hulu on it. And if I try to pull up shows that are on Hulu, I don't have access to it. And what is it with streaming services that they're like, they tease you with and go, oh, you can watch this if you buy this subscription. Well, that, if I'm on your platform, why are you selling me on a different platform? Oh, Disney Plus is tied to Hulu. They're partners. Oh, well, that makes sense now. Pluto. There are shows and movies, and it's free. We're sure it's free. Well, so in order for me to watch Master Chef now, I can watch it on a thing called Tubi. Tubi is supposedly free, but now if I don't create an account, I lose wherever I'm at on a show. But I don't know. I have not like signed up for it. I just put it on and keep it on my little browser so I can watch my Master Chef. Because it's crazy to me that it's so difficult to find. Because look, I am not paying $30 a season or $2 a show, an episode, to watch something. That's just crazy pants to me. At some point they said they were going to merge the two. I think they already probably have merged it, but yet there's things that say on Hulu, so there must still be a Hulu, because there's things that'll say it's on Hulu, but it's not on, I don't know, that's not on Disney Plus. I'm gonna have to look into it. See, all this stuff is so confusing to me. I just want to watch some shows, and I have all this streaming stuff, and you know, it's like having 1,000 channels on your TV and going, there's nothing to watch. There's plenty of things to watch. I just can't figure out how to search for what I want and be able to watch what I want to watch. Kid family is more on Disney. Adult is Hulu. Oh, okay. That annoys me so much that you got rid of Disney Plus. Yeah, I mean, there's certain ones things that I want to watch, and it says it's on there, but then it's not on there. So they need to update on their where to watch pages. The Fire Stick offers shows on lots of platforms. So if you get the Fire Stick, see, that's something I don't know about. When you get the Fire Stick, like But you have to subscribe to those services, right? Like Fire Stick, doesn't that just allow you to watch it on your TV? Because that is definitely something that I want to do, is I want to start being able to watch it on my TV versus all the time having to watch it on my phone. You know, because the phone's a small screen, and I'd like to be able to watch it on the TV. But right now, all I can watch it on is my phone. Because, you know, my TV's just a TV. I don't even know if it'll take a Fire Stick. I'd have to look and see. Oh, you have Hulu, but not Disney. Okay. Mandy, you're mesmerized watching me place with tweezers. Okay, speaking of that, Mandy, I have actually thought, but I wanted to ask y'all a question. Like, would anybody be even interested in me doing like a tutorial video on using tweezers to do squares, to do rounds, to do special drills? Because see, anytime that I'm doing my special drills or rhinestones or squares, I use my tweezers. And I talked to Kara about it, and she said she'd love to see it. So I'm just kind of curious if it would actually be something that people would be interested to watch, like a tutorial on like just different tips and tricks with using tweezers. Because I started out using tweezers, and I've tried multiple different types of tweezers and all that, and I get different. Oh, dag nabbit. Now see, look, like that right there. There are the color that I put up earlier. I didn't realize I had more of. Now see, that's going to make me wonder if I missed them anywhere else. Why are they there and nowhere else on here? Lord have mercy. So I'm always curious if people would be interested in a video like that. Oh, there are two different apps. Okay. So you were sick of paying for streaming services, so you just kept Amazon Prime because you like free shipping for you. I do like my Amazon Prime. You just ask your Fire Stick to show you whatever you want to watch. So you don't have to subscribe to the services? Hello, Jamie. How are you doing? You Google first to see where it's best to watch it. Okay. I do not have Roku. Well, actually, I don't know if the TV that is in my living room that my mom gave me is Roku or not. I'll have to look. Is it a specific TV or is it an app? It gives you the service out there you can download, free and subscriptions. Oh, okay. Okay, Robert says it would be great to see. Mandy says yes, absolutely. You have Hulu, Disney, ESPN bundle, but you don't use ESPN. Renee would love to see it. Yes, yeah. There are tricks to the tweezers to make them work better for you. And there are things. Now, does that mean that I don't ever ping stuff around the room? No, I still do ping from time to time, but I've learned certain tricks to or as much as possible to try to work with them. And so but I've had a lot of people comment when they see if I'm working with tweezers, whether it be on a live or whether it be on a whip-in chat, which hopefully, I know I said that I was going to do a whip-in chat this past week, but y'all, that first week of school, I get home from school and I just want to collapse on the bed because I was just so tired. And I'm hoping I can get more energy reserve at some point. Yeah. Anytime I'm telling you, there are ways, because I used to do them too, and I had to learn some stuff to be able to keep them from flying. But the reason I love them is because I never have to worry about dipping my pen in wax or any of that. I still use, for my regular rounds, I will use my pen. But like when I'm placing ABs or rhinestones, even on my rounds, I use my tweezers. So as you can see, like all of these are round rhinestones Now I'm going to put this up and it's going to show that this color is somewhere else on here. Um, and I use them, but now it is very specific. I can do them with the sharp tweezers, but these are my favorite tweezers, are the scoop neck tweezers. Y'all forgive all the pen that's on my hands. I have washed my hands probably 10 times since coming home from school, and I still somehow have pen all over my hand. I don't even remember getting pen on me in the classroom. But, that shows what I know. Um, stop that. Let's see. You always find drills that you miss. I know. Kara calls them, they have babies. They have babies. And I see that all the time on my canvases. I don't usually have that issue with my special drills because, I don't kit up my special drills. I just pour it out and go everywhere on my special that has that number. That way I don't have to kit up. I can get the TV or a stick. Okay, I'm going to have to go check that out. Yeah, the drills. Hey, look, I've had my tweezers fly. But yeah, drills. Now, like I said, I have crawled around on my new carpet and have found, drills that have pinged. But I have less that ping now than they have before. See, Roku is pretty much the same thing as a Fire Stick, except it's not linked to Amazon. They work the same way and make your TV a smart TV. Ooh. But your TV still does have to have a USB adapter, right? I mean, like, how else? Because if you have a regular TV, you can't use one of those Roku stick or a Fire Stick. Am I right? Or am I crazy? I don't know, because I haven't even looked to see if it has one of those. Jamie, you can't keep the round diamonds in the tweezers. There is a little trick to them. There is a trick. So if I do that video, I will show y'all the trick with it. Well, I mean, I can kind of show you what I do. So you use the Roku stick in the camper to watch all the things. It saves the logins to make it quicker when you're setting up the campsite. Okay. I am using round tweezer tips. And the problem is that, so these I got from Star Wars. Like when I very first started diamond painting, I had Star Wars, because there's only 2 places that I have found that have these straight. Now, you can get the bent scoop tweezers, but I don't like those as much. I use those for my miniatures. But as far as the straight round tip tweezers, TSA had them and Star Wars had them. I don't know if you can get them on Amazon. And my problem is I'm going to have to sort through a whole bunch of my paintings if I ever lose my tweezers to be able to get more of these, because I much prefer these over the sharp tweezers. Like I said, I can work with the sharp tweezers, but I want these, and I need to find more of them just in case these bite the dust. Yeah, the pointy, that's because so many diamond painting companies send you the pointy ones, and I'm telling you, I would love for more diamond painting companies, if they're going to carry tweezers, to carry these, because number one, you don't have to worry about it stabbing. Like even if you don't use tweezers to work with, but you use tweezers to pick them off of your canvas, these you never have to worry that they're going to stab your canvas. Whereas the pointy ones can stab a hole right through your canvas. You don't have to worry about them stabbing you. If I slip and they fall on me, I'm not going to have to go get the medical kit because I'm bleeding. And so I really wished more companies that if they were going to send tweezers in the kit. So if other companies are out there and you're listening to me, which I doubt it, but if you're listening to me and you want to carry tweezers in your kits, please invest in these, because I'm telling you, these are a lifesaver. Let's see. So Robin says it's usually a USB or HDMI port that you need, but there are also adapters. Okay. Well, I'll have to look and see if my TV has those already on it, or if I need a if I need an adapter. You love, oh yeah, I will definitely, if I do one on tweezers, I'll also show how I thought about doing how I, like the whole process of how I start a diamond painting, because like I don't use the grid method with washi tape, and I really hate, like, I hate the floppy plastic on my canvas, so I don't actually use cover minders. I have cover minders, but they're just for pretties. I don't actually have cover minders that I use to hold the plastic back, because I don't do that. I actually put down two sections, or two rows of my release papers, and I love me some release papers. So Crafts with Crashly, I have bought so many release papers from her because I love them. And I'll put me two rows on. I'll cut the plastic, so the plastic that's there is stuck on the canvas. There's no flappy or whatever, because I can't stand the sound of that plastic. Like this right here is driving me insane moving it around. But if I don't, I'm going to end up sticking to this, and I don't want to do that. Um, I also have a special thing that I use when I'm diamond painting to rest my arm on, so I'm not resting on the plastic. So I have all kinds of things like that. So I thought about, um, I guess, just doing some beginner diamond painting. And I know a lot of creators already have that. My bestie, if you're looking for some tips and tricks, my bestie has done an amazing video on some tips and tricks as well. But everybody does things differently, so I have contemplated doing a little small tutorial series. We'll see. People might not want it. People might not watch it, but I thought I would show what I do, because maybe there's something that I do that you might like and you might be interested in. And so I thought about going all the way through, like, um, you know, maybe kitting up and prepping a canvas to get it ready to diamond paint. What I do when I need to, because I always work from the top down, because I don't like the drills hanging down in my lap on the canvas, because I would end up rubbing the drills off with stuff. So I have my methods of how I work with that. So I thought about showing those and stuff too. I love the ideas. Thank you, Mandy. I'd love any ideas for videos that y'all would like to see, because hopefully once things get settled down in school and I've gotten into a routine, and I'm not so tired in the evenings and whatnot when I come home, I'm really hoping to do more videos, not just unboxing videos. I want to do some other types of videos. I want to show some of my other crafts and do videos on those as well. But I just gotta get where I'm not so exhausted right now. Most new TVs have USB ports. I just wish I knew if my mom gave me a new TV or an old one. Um, well, I don't know if it's an older TV, because, like I said, I don't know if it has the newer connection, because I had, at my old place, I didn't have, we like, let me rephrase that. At my old place, my son took the TV into his room so he could game. So there wasn't one in the living room anymore. And so my mom gave me, when I moved out, moved here to the new place, my mom gave me a TV so that there would be one in the living room. But I haven't hooked it up, so I haven't looked to see if it's old or new, because this is my mama we're talking about. And I know it's flat screen. I know that much. That's about the only thing that I do know about it. Um, yep, the stabby McStabbersons. That's what I call them all the time in my videos. Those stabby McStabbersons, because they are out for blood, and they don't care who you are. They will, and I have accidentally bled onto my canvases before. Thank gosh it was a square, because if it was a round, that blood would have shown through. Well, now I used to store my leftover drills, and now, well, right now I don't have a container. I'm looking for a really pretty, like, vase. I thought about going to, I'm gonna take a page out of my bestie's book. I think I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and see if they've got a pretty vase or something that I can put um drills when I'm done in, and then when that's all filled, then I'll, toss them away. Because I used to hold on to spare drills and I never used them. So they're just kind of wasted space at this point. Brenda, you love seeing how other diamond painters do the craft from beginning to end craftsmen. Oh, okay. Well, see, that was another thing is that now that I've moved to a new place, now I am in the process of unpacking and trying to set up my craft room is it's just a bedroom, right? It's just a regular bedroom. And so right now I have a few like I got a couple of chest of drawers, and I do have one thing they call it a secretary desk or something. That's going to be where I do my miniatures on. And I have like a few little things, but I haven't actually set up a whole bunch yet because I'm still unpacking. Um, you're not a nosy bag girl. I like seeing people set up too. Um, because people that have been crafting for a while, maybe I like how they've set something up, and I might be interested in setting it up that way, or if they do a craft a specific way, that might interest me. And that, like my crochet, I started crocheting the way I did because of what I was watching. So I'm a spoon crocheter and not a pencil crocheter. um Hopefully it does have an HDMI port. An old wine bottle? I don't have one of those. I want to get like a vase. I think that would be pretty. If there's a secondhand store near you, it's amazing the different glassware. Well, there is, I think there's a Goodwill near me. I think. I mean, I know there's Goodwill not too about anywhere. Okay, so I don't know what just happened with my phone. That just did something weird. But it is already 8 o'clock. I can't believe the time has flown by. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. I always love hanging out with you guys and uh, talking with you while I'm diamond painting. We'll see how much I can manage to get done on this bad boy tonight. I don't know that I'll get all of it, but we'll see how much I can get done on this before I retire for the night. But I just want to say thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Like I said, sorry for the naked nails. Maybe next week, hopefully, I'll find the box that has my nails in it and I'll actually have my nails on. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Um, and I'm going to leave you like I always do. Reach for the stars, grab hold on, and never let go. Until the next time, bye, y'all.